Are umbrella policies worth it for individuals or small businesses? Umbrella insurance policies are policies that are an umbrella over the other policies you may have. So, for example, you might have a homeowner's policy that covers damage to your home. You might have an auto insurance policy that covers damage to your vehicle or damage you might cause to other vehicles. You might have other insurance policies. An umbrella goes over that. And there are usually two purposes for an umbrella policy. First, it enhances the protection you have on all of the other policies. It increases the amount of coverage. So for example, in your home, if you have $1 million in coverage, an umbrella might increase it to 3 or 4 million. The other benefit to an umbrella policy is it often adds some additional types of coverage, like for defamation. What is defamation? Defamation is when somebody makes false statements of fact about somebody else. Those statements are likely to harm their reputation. And those statements are made to third parties. So for example, if somebody said, John Smith is a murderer and a violent person, he just hasn't been caught yet. That's very clearly defamation, assuming John Smith is not a murderer. In that case, it's a false statement of fact, has a likelihood of harming John Smith's reputation because murderer is not a good thing, and assuming it was made to third party, if it was posted online, for example. So let's say the person who made that statement had an umbrella policy that covered defamation. And let's say John Smith sued that person. When the person gets sued, they can say, oh, I have an umbrella policy. I am going to turn this lawsuit, this claim over to my insurance company, and they will defend me. Now, there might be some exceptions. Often there are exceptions for intentional acts. Usually that does not apply to defamation. But for example, if you go punch somebody in the face and you get sued, usually that is not covered by an umbrella policy. So you do have to look at what does the umbrella policy cover. By the way, insurance policies are just contracts. It's a contract between you and an insurance company that says, if I get sued for something, you will defend me and you will cover my liability. And in exchange for that, I'll pay you an amount every month or every 6 months. We call that a premium. I love umbrella policies because usually they are not very expensive and they provide a lot of additional protection for you, like defamation. When I say not very expensive, usually they're less than $500 from my experience for most small business owners, and that's $500 per year. Second, they are increasingly important in this era of social media, where if you post something on social media, like say you give a rating on Yelp about a business, or say you post something on Facebook about your interaction with a product or with a company's service. These days, companies can sue you for defamation if there are false statements there. It's so easy to post stuff online. So unless you're the type who's just never putting yourself out there, I often think an umbrella policy is a great option for individuals and small businesses because it's so inexpensive, and when you need it, it can save you a lot of money. If you are a business owner or an entrepreneur, maybe you're watching this channel because you are trying to get educated on avoiding the common legal problems that affect all sorts of other small businesses, we have a special offer for you, and it's free. You can get access to the 7 most common legal problems faced by new businesses and exclusive videos explaining to you how to avoid those problems in your company and how to talk to your business attorney about avoiding those problems. To get that, go to aaronhall.com/free. Enter your email address and we will email you that information.